Obesity is the epidemic that's the second leading cause of preventable death in this country. We're going to meet a family that's devastated by this disease. Watch this.
I've struggled with my weight probably all my life. I don't have many memories of my father. One of the most vivid memories I really do have, as I was at the dining room table, I wouldn't eat, but he got so pissed off and he dumped the plate of spaghetti on my head. I was a professional wrestler in the 90s. My gimmick in wrestling became, I'm going to carry food to the ring. And I ended up putting on like 75 to 100 pounds, and I just became the fat guy. I could eat pizza 7 days a week, every meal, and it doesn't matter how full I get. It's like I'm getting high. It's almost like reaching an ecstasy level.
They complain of pain every day.
When I go up a flight of steps anymore, it's like I get to the top of steps, I'm winded.
I do think they resent the fact that I lost 80 pounds.
It's brutal. If you want to go out to eat with your family, like, you gotta, like, make sure you're going to fit in a booth. Trying to buy clothes, forget it. You can't as a fat guy.
I am tired of constantly living in fear of losing him.
I've been told I could end up dying because of my weight.
And he's not doing anything about it. He's not changing anything.
My biggest fear in life is dying.
Do you feel that he would wind up dying and leaving us? And I don't want that.
Wow. Okay. When you see that, what do you think, Jessica?
I took my vows seriously. He's my partner, my best friend.
Okay.
I'd do anything for him. But I don't want to lose him. But something's got to change.
So how is this obesity affecting your whole family? Obviously, it affects you. I can see that.
It weighs over 300.
Over 300 pounds?
Over 300 pounds. And our daughter, she is 220 pounds.
And she follows her dad, obviously.
Yes, she takes more after his side.
So do you think your husband is a good role model to your daughter?
As far as eating, no. As far as exercise, no.
When you see his eating habits, it must play on her.
It does. It does.
What have you done to help change his perception of food or get him healthy?
I've proportioned food. I make his lunches, and I proportion it. I've introduced him to salads. He never ate a salad until he met me.
Okay.
He never had seafood until he met me. So I've introduced different things to him and try to proportion.
So you lost weight, right?
Yes.
You lost 80 pounds?
In a year and a half, yeah.
Okay. In a year and a half, which is great, right? You're doing something about your life. You're changing your direction. Does he stick to anything that you, like the salads or the portioned product that he eats, that you make?
No. He'll eat it, but sometimes...
You prefer pizza, though?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's time to meet Bay. You ready to meet Bay? Come on out, Bay. So obviously, you love your wife and you love your daughter.
Absolutely.
So what's going on? Why are we at this juncture in your life? How old are you?
46.
46 years old. You're over 300 pounds. Why are we here?
To get me to be 200 pounds, to stop eating.
But your wife has already tried that, right? She's pre-portioned your food. She's done salads for you. You've done...
What's that old saying? You can lead a horse to water, but...
Can't make it drink?
Exactly.
Until it dies.
I'm gonna drink it and I'm gonna eat it. That's what I do. And then if I'm still hungry, I go and look for more.
But aren't you scared of literally... You're over 300 pounds. You're 46 years old. Aren't you afraid of dying?
My biggest fear.
You have a daughter, right? She's following in your footsteps. But here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand, Bay. You want your daughter to grow up without a father?
No, absolutely not.
But she idolizes you and follows you in what you're doing. She eats what you eat.
I know she does. And then some. She's out eating me now.
She's a child. You're responsible for her. Not the other way around.
I know.
Do you keep your video diary of what you eat, right?
I have been, yes.
Okay. Take a look at this.
When I got weighed this morning, I ended up weighing in at 335, which is the heaviest I've been. I don't even understand it. It's just crazy. For breakfast so far, I had an egg white veggie flatbread. Stopped to grab 2 double cheeseburgers. Me and the family are here, and we just ordered 2 pizzas, a buffalo wing pizza and a pepperoni and sausage pizza, both stuffed crust, 12 wings, 2 orders of fries. It's National Hot Dog Day, so for dinner, we're celebrating with corn dogs. We got some mustard and ketchup to dip into. It's Friday night, we are out to dinner. It's all-you-can-eat wings. More and more I'm noticing after I eat, I just don't feel good. And now I just feel blah because I did eat junk. I know I'm not eating right.
Keep that picture up there. Keep that picture, that last picture up there. Jessica, you said we. You're an enabler. You're allowing him to do this. And you, stand up. Stand up. Look at that. That's you. Do you like that?
Absolutely.
Do you like being like this?
No, not at all.
But you're doing it to yourself. You, not her, you. And when you see that, what do you think?
What did I do to myself? Absolutely.
You're an athlete. You're a wrestler. That's not how they taught you to eat, right?
No. No.
What do you think when you see that? What do you think?
Completely embarrassed.
Sit back down. It drives me crazy when I see people in control of their own life, and you are in control.
Absolutely.
And you're doing it to yourself. And there's something that's triggering it, and I don't know what it is. What are you hiding from? What are you running from?
I guilt eat and I celebrate eat. Either way,
Guilty.
whether I'm happy
when you say you guilt eat, why do you do that?
I feel every day that I'm just letting everybody down.
Well, you are. Welcome to the real world.
I know. I know.
And that's why you eat?
Yeah.
There's something going on here. Listen, this is a TV show about people, right? It's not about me berating you, because you know what? That's not what I do.
Right.
But I care about your daughter, and I care about your wife, and I care about you. And I really do. But there's something in here or in here that's making you do this. It's not just food, because you know what? Food we eat, food we live to eat, we eat to live, whatever the case is here.
Right.
But there's something not right. Why do you eat the way you eat? Look at me. Why? There's a reason why. Is it from your dad? Is it from your childhood? What was going on in your childhood that has allowed you to get to this point that you don't care? Because you don't care anymore. You really don't care. You don't feel comfortable. You get out of breath. That's a big worry, right?
Absolutely.
So what is it? There's a reason behind this. It doesn't just stem from, oh, I'm hungry, or there's something deeper than that. And there always is.
I've been trying to figure out that answer for years.
He's been like this since I met him. He's always been.
What is he guilty of, though? Why do you guilt eat? I don't understand the guilt part.
Part of it, I think, is deep-seated from not having as much time with his father as what he would have wanted. His mother passing away. And as a result of that, he had been left his parents' house, and he had to give it all away to pay off debts. And I think deep down that
normally, as human beings, and you love your wife, I just saw that. When we want happiness, we go to somebody that gives us happiness. He's not going to you, he's going to food. Because the food apparently gives him more joy than you. Coming up.
Can you do the thing? So instead of me saying, oh, look, somebody celebrated a 44th wedding anniversary, can we do it? Can you stop saying to me, let's get there first?
After the break. If you're in the Los Angeles area and you want to be part of my studio audience, go to the RobertIrvineShow.com now and come and join the party. I believe there is something that is driving you to eat. And it's not the food that you eat. It's not because you're hungry. It's guilt of some description. And I don't know what that guilt is, okay? But in order for us to move forward and me to be able to help you, with this, right? It starts here and here. You have to be truthful with me. And if you can't be truthful with me, you're going to go into the abyss and you're going to keep doing what you're doing, and there will be nothing left of you.
I think.
No, what do you think?
I think part of it is the fact that he's a man. No.
I'm sorry, he's a man, me.
Okay. Usually the men are the ones that are the big providers of bringing in the income in the house, where in our family, it's the reverse. And I think there's times it bothers him that he can't keep that.
So you feel that he's inadequate to you? That's what he feels, so he eats. Because he can't provide for your family.
Because he gets depressed from it.
I've been hiding behind food my whole life.
He has.
Okay, so what have you been doing your whole life?
He used to deliver
Nothing.
pizzas.
I feel like I've been doing nothing with my life. At 18 years old, my mom was dying of cancer.
Okay.
And my mom refinances her house and buys me a pizza shop. So I'm now in a pizza shop 7 days a week, almost 24 hours a day, and she passes away a year into the pizza shop.
When she passed away of what?
Cancer.
Cancer.
My father, cancer.
You kept the pizza shop? You sold the pizza shop?
Lost it.
You lost it?
Lost it in pieces by selling pieces of equipment for a couple $100 here. And my parents' house was left to me, and I lost it. I lost what my parents worked for all their lives. I lost it. At that point, I was 18 years old. I was 18 years old. My mom died.
And he had to pay off all the debts.
I had to pay everything off.
Okay.
I had to sell that. I had to sell the house to pay off the pizza shop. I was an 18-year-old kid with a Corvette and owned the pizza shop. I had to sell my Corvette. I had to sell everything. At that point in life, I lived off mustard sandwiches because we didn't have food to put on the table.
Okay, but that's not original. A lot of people go through that.
Exactly.
Not all of them turn to food.
Right.
And throw their life away, which you're doing right now.
I get that. I understand it.
But you've done nothing about it.
I know.
And he'll come home from work and he'll sit on the couch, and he does have a radio show and a website that he's very dedicated to. The girls and I are taking care of everything else because by the time he comes home from work, he's tired. And I'll even say, I had suggested at one point, how about after dinner we go for a walk? I got work to get done. I've got cars to upload.
We've got to change, right? Mm-hmm. Mindset, podcast, wife, kids, money, not negativity.
Right.
Negativity doesn't do us anything. What's past is past. I can't help that. Okay?
Right.
What I care about is that little girl that I want to see grow up with a dad. Mm-hmm. And you, I'm sorry, Jessica, are enabling this guy and your daughter. It's your responsibility to control what she eats, control that she does schoolwork, control that she goes to bed at 9 o'clock or whatever time. Right?
Yeah.
I know it's hard to hear this, but I have to be honest with you. Because I don't want to see my kids without a dad, and I don't want to see your kids without a dad. All right? Because it's not fair to them. So, here's the thing. You've got to overcome something in here to put that away. That way you can move forward.
Right.
It will take you in your relationship in a different way. You now start to rely on your wife instead of food because we need to break that cycle.
Might also like it if he would help me more do things around the house. I mean, he jokes and calls me Wonder Woman because I can take care of everything on my own, and there's times I get tired.
I want you to look at Jessica Bay, and I want you to apologize. And let me tell you why I'm doing this. Face each other. Kind of, there you go. Now,
Sorry.
here's what I want.
Sorry.
Because this is kind of like a start fresh line, right? Because this is going to help me help you with your diet and your exercise and moving forward.
Yeah.
Sincere, I don't care what it was. I'm sorry I hurt you or whatever it is.
I've done a ton of things, and I'm sorry. I really am. For any hurt that I've caused you, any problems, any issues, anything, I'm sorry.
How does that make you feel when you see her like that? Does it hurt you?
Absolutely.
Tell her.
And I hate seeing you like that. And you know that. I tell you all the time, I hate seeing tears in your eyes. I hate to see you cry. I live to see you smile. I do, every day.
But can you change things? Can you do the things so instead of me saying, oh, look, somebody celebrated a 44th wedding anniversary, can we do it? Can you stop saying to me, let's get there first?
Yeah. Do you feel betrayed sometimes when he says things like that?
Absolutely.
You see what those words do. Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, I can see it. Right now, I just want to go and hug you. But what do you need from him, Jessica? What do you need from Bay to move forward?
To commit. To commit. To losing the weight. To do what he needs to do. To be with me. I want to be able to crawl up with my husband and not feel like there's a ticking time bomb anymore.
Is that too much to ask?
Absolutely not, no.
So, here's what I need. And this is the only way this is going to work. I want to see your daughter grow up. I want to see her go down the aisle with her dad on her arm. There's no give-ups. It's 100% in or out. If I put you on a program and I get you help, that you follow that program. You have a podcast. Tell the world your journey along the way. You want to make money? Do it the smart way. Lose weight, make money. But you, Miss Jessica, are the enabler of all of them. You sit with them and eat pizza. You sit with them in a restaurant. You allow food in your pantry that your daughter, when you're asleep, can come down, right? And pick up that food.
He does all the grocery shopping.
Then change it. All I've got now is excuses. If you really want to do this, I will help you. But it's all or nothing. Because you have the power to change that. Right now. So here's what I'm going to do. Are you in?
I'm in.
I can't hear you.
I'm in.
In for what? What are you going to do?
I'm in for a struggle.
Yes, you are.
I'm in for a fight.
I really want to say thank you for you to come and share your story. I got 100% commitment, right? Yes?
100%.
100%? All right. I appreciate you both. Seriously do. We'll be right back. When we come back...
And I know it was her.
Why do you know?
How
do you know? You never really know another person until you live with them. What happens when you move in with your boyfriend and he accuses you of sending naked pictures to other men? And then sending salacious videos to random guys. Oh, and get this. He accuses you of cheating because you're too tired to have sex. Meet Lakita. She says her boyfriend of 5 years is smothering her and she's ready to call it quits after living together for just 1 month. Please welcome Lakita to the show. 1 month? Lakita, what's going on?
He is all in my business. I am a model, so I have a lot of followers, 31.6K. And he always, who's in your DM? Who is this comment? And who is he? Why are you talking to him? Because it's about money. If I want my money, I'm going to do what I have to do to get my money.
Okay, okay. So he's broke your phone a couple of times?
He snatched my phone, tried to get in my password.
So is it right to say that he's kind of jealous of you?
Yes, he's jealous and he's insecure.
What does an Instagram model do? Explain that to me.
I basically promote music, whether it's videos, hair, anything that someone needs promoted. You know, they bring it to me and I promote it, whether it's a picture and a video, whatever it is, I'm promoting it.
So are these photos X-rated? I mean, salacious, bra and panty type?
Bra and panties and heels, but it's not like I'm with no bra on and just like this naked. Okay. So I don't see what the issue
you're constantly engaging in social media to build your following to make more money?
Yes.
Okay. And he doesn't understand that.
No, he don't understand that at all. He basically thinks I'm cheating. He think I want the attention, but I don't want the attention. I don't like the attention. I like the money.
You can't sit there and tell me you don't like the attention.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the attention, but sometimes I kind of, you know, flirt back.
Do you write? I was about to say, you
say
flirt
hi,
back?
you're cute, and stuff like that. Where are you from? But I'm not. Here's my number. You call me. We can just hang out sometimes. No, it's not that.
Marcus has actually interfered with your work, right?
Yes.
How has he done that?
He basically, like, commented back to guys, tried to write guys, and he always try to make himself known. Like, they know you're my man. You don't have to identify that. We know that
So
you're my man.
he's kind of claiming you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me broach a subject, a provocative video. What did he find?
Yeah. That video, someone basically, you know, sent him a video saying that it was me. So I'm like, that video is not me. That's not me. It's not me in the video. He like, that is you. I'm like, that's not me. Do you see anything, any tattoos of mine? You see anything? It's not me. He like, it is you. I know my woman. Well, you don't because that's not me.
Okay. Marcus, coming out here. Hey, Marcus, how are you, man? Nice to meet you. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you, what has changed since you moved in with Lakita?
Oh, everything.
Like?
You
being insecure?
Very.
Jealous?
That's what you call it, because social media. You're always on social media.
Okay, but it's paying the bills, though.
Paying the bills where? How? You got a job.
I've been working 8 months paying all the bills. Car, rent, insurance, everything. I pay that. You didn't pay none of that. So why are you complaining when the money comes in?
You got a job. You don't have to do that extra.
No, that job does not help all of those bills that I have.
She has a 9 to 5.
Okay.
Works 40 hours a week. I take on the other behalf of the lifestyle that you live.
No. I pay my car note. I pay my car note.
So you said
the bills, I had my own bills to pay, so there was one of those things where I couldn't.
But like you said, I have a man. So if I have a man, he's going to take care of his girl no matter what bills he got.
Did you receive provocative photographs and some pretty graphic videos,
so that was
right?
me in that video, right?
Was it?
That was me?
Another man sent that to you, right?
Yeah, and I know it was her.
Why do you know? How do you know it was her?
Right, how do you know it was me?
She's my woman. I've been
what were the videos of?
That was not me in the video.
What were the videos of?
You cannot tell me that was me in the video.
The videos, she was naked. Fully naked.
Really?
Just naked video?
Really?
Fully naked.
If I'm not getting paid for promotion, I'm not sending nothing naked, period. I don't even do naked promotion.
Where those come from then?
Don't ask me.
If you have a video and another man sends a video of, you know, the woman that you love or you're living with, that's an issue, right?
It's a big issue.
So was she
ain't an issue when it ain't me.
there? Was it?
I know it was you.
How do you know it was her?
She's my woman. I've been dating this woman for 5 years. I've seen every part of her body.
Okay, but that video was not me.
Top to the bottom.
Okay.
If you can't look at a woman that you've been with for 5 years and you don't know that was her.
Well, I'm over the conversation. There's a lie detector test, so we gonna find out.
Bring it.
We're gonna find out.
Bring it.
We just end it there.
As if she fails this test.
If she fails it, I'm gone.
Really?
He
ain't going nowhere.
That was something.
He's not going nowhere. Because I'm going to pass this lie detector test with flying colors.
Let me see.
Okay.
We'll see when it happens.
Okay.
All right, stand up, face each other. Are you scared of her?
No.
All right, we asked Lakita, have you ever been paid for posting nude pictures or a video of yourself? You said no. However, lie detector determined she was telling the truth.
Oh, yeah, so where you going? Where you going again? Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
We asked Lakita, have you ever had oral sex, sexual intercourse with another man while in a relationship with Marcus?
No.
She said no. Lie detector determined she was telling the truth.
No. You going where? But you going where, though?
We asked Lakita, was it you in the video that was sent to Marcus on social media?
No. No.
Lakita confessed and said yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt you, so I didn't say anything. But I did not send that video. The thing about it is, I did not send the video.
Who was recording the video?
I didn't send the video.
But somebody was recording it.
Who was recording it?
It wasn't me. I wasn't there.
It wasn't me neither.
I got a job.
So,
oh, really?
Somebody videoed it and sent it to you.
Who sent it to you?
Your boy?
Who sent the video?
Wait.
I didn't send the video.
There you go.
I didn't send it. Okay, I guess I'll tell you what happened. We was in the studio, and he had my phone, looking at my phone, and he sent the stuff to himself.
Why was the guy videoing you?
Because it was just something I was in my own little zone. I was lost, and I didn't.
No. I don't care how much.
Y'all don't even know me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. No, this is between. We're talking right now. We're talking right now.
That much though.
So
Y'all
you were
know
drinking?
we were together.
Yes.
You were drinking in the studio?
Exactly.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so if he goes out and he does the same thing with a female, that's okay with you?
No, but
of course.
okay, but he worked with females. I don't come to his job in your kitchen.
I make my money.
I don't tell. He's a chef in
I
the
make
kitchen.
my money.
I don't tell him how to run his kitchen.
Models,
I don't say
all
these girls
types of
can't be
women.
around you.
So-
I walked in one day, there was a girl all on him like this. So what this girl doing on you, and you got a whole woman?
I was making money. I was making money in real life. I was making money. Not social media money.
Marcus,
my money.
Marcus.
It don't
So,
matter.
yeah.
And it's more than what you make.
Hey, he's
I
a
pay my
cook. It's
bills.
an honest job. Anyway. Maybe,
Somebody see where it goes.
and maybe it's me, audience, I don't know, maybe I'm mad, but isn't there a difference between working a job and doing videos with your clothes off?
But it's bringing more money. Sex sells. It's paying the bills.
So are you saying that you sold the video for money?
No.
But you just said sex sells.
That do that.
Not
I'm
in a
saying as in the video,
And it makes you money.
doing the modeling, the promotion modeling, video modeling, all of that is making me money. Yes, the
What
video,
about
that's
us?
a different story.
What about us?
You tell me what about
It's
us.
about you. You hollering about your money.
You tell me
this
what
and you
you
that.
said you was leaving if I failed, right? I
Well,
passed
you-
and failed once, so what you gonna do? You gonna leave? You leaving?
I ain't gonna leave.
Yeah, okay.
So let me ask you this
I ain't
question.
gonna leave. She failed one. I ain't gonna leave.
So why don't you just let him?
Whatever.
Why don't you just let him videotape you? You're in
She
a
don't allow
relationship.
that.
You're in a
She too busy
relationship
on
with him.
Facebook and Instagram.
But
What?
you're in a
Can't do
relationship
nothing like
with
that.
him. Why don't you
I
have
can't do
him?
that.
He stays at work until 4 in the morning.
That's my money. I make
And-
real money.
Yeah,
at
okay.
work.
But your job closes
So,
at
fully
3 o'clock.
dressed.
So what
You
is 4
found-
o'clock?
Let me
4 or
ask the
5 o'clock
audience
in
a
the morning?
question. Gee whiz, you never come up for air.
Hey, that's...
Audience, is it a form of cheating to undress and send a picture to somebody else? Right?
Right.
Is that yes or no? If it's a video that you send to
having
him,
actual sexual intercourse. Sending videos.
not always.
That's
Not always.
do you have a problem with her modeling on doing her
Yes.
pictures?
yes.
Hang on.
Naked, yes.
No, you don't do naked pictures, right?
No. Instagram period. He want me to shut down. Don't get on. Don't get up here and
I
then
want
try
you to
front.
shut
You
all
want me to
that
shut
down.
down. So say it right
I want
now.
you to shut all of it down. That's how it is to where it won't be shut
here's the
down.
thing.
When you pay my bills, you shut them down. Until
know
then,
what?
you shut down.
I will.
So here's the thing.
I will.
I think that's unrealistic, just so you know.
Yeah.
Where does this leave this relationship? Because you're not going anywhere, apparently. She says so.
No, I am leaving.
You're not leaving. No, you're not.
Why?
No, you're not.
Don't pull on
No,
me
you're
now.
not. No, you're
Don't
not.
pull on me now.
No, you're not.
No,
No, you're
this will be
not.
right back.
No, you're not.
Welcome. Gilbert met his wife Lupe years ago when she catfished him by pretending to be her much thinner cousin. Lupe came clean. The two fell in love despite her weighing over 600 pounds. Today, Gilbert feels like he's living in a prison as her full-time caretaker, while Lupe claims that she no longer trusts Gilbert. Gilbert, why do you feel like you're living in a prison?
You know, we're there every day, 24/7, and sometimes I feel like, you know, I make it easier for her, so she kind of, you know, takes her time about doing things, you know? I just wish she'd push more because, you know, I want her to meet me halfway on that. And sometimes I feel resentful.
Okay, but first of all, before I get into this, you've lost 300 pounds, right? Yeah. Which is amazing, okay? Yeah. That is, to lose 300 pounds is a very, very difficult thing to do. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Okay. You fell in love when she was 600 pounds, right?
Yeah.
So whilst you feel that you're in prison, is that because you get her groceries, you clean, you cook?
No, it's because, like, we've been together, like, 10 years.
Okay.
And it just, over the time of the 10 years, you know, being in the situation of taking care of her, it felt like, to me, sometimes I'm more of a caretaker than a husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
And get like right? So she doesn't want you to go out and get a job because...
Because he's a flirt, and he's a cheater. I mean, he's cheating on me. And then now that I'm losing the weight, he's feeling what I'm feeling. He's insecure about me cheating.
Yeah.
And he knows that I'm fully committed to him. I love him. I appreciate him. But because I do that and he takes care of me, it doesn't give him the right to go flirt and cheat on me. I want to trust him. I love my husband. You know, we're married. Marriage is a commitment in that. And like I told him, if you want to continue to flirt, cheat, then we might as well leave each other, you know? Why continue to hurt each other?
Didn't you start this relationship off in a lie?
Yes.
You catfished him and said you were, you know,
yes, I did.
Much thinner, younger, whatever.
Yes.
What was going through your mind when you did that?
Because I was lying to him, I was starting getting really sick. My sugar, diabetes was getting high, my blood pressure, everything, because I was living a lie and I couldn't take it no more. So I called him and I told him, and I said, I'm sorry, I know, if you never want to see me, talk to me. And then he said, I still want to, go visit you. Yeah. So he did, and he was there for a couple days. And after that, he said he was going to go back home, and then he wanted to come and live with me.
So what is it like when you leave the house?
I leave real quick, and I do everything on foot. You know, we don't have a vehicle, so I'll jog it to the grocery store. I'll jog it to the laundromat. I'll jog it pretty much everywhere to hurry up because I don't want to leave her so long like that at the house.
So how does she feel when you leave the house, though?
She'll get on to me all the time about stuff. Like, even if we're in the same room, if I end up going into the bedroom to just relax for a little bit, she thinks I'm doing something, so she wants me to back in the same room.
When you go out, do you stare women down? Do you look at women? Do you, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when I stare people, when we're out and about, yeah, there might be a chick walking back and forth here and there, and I tend to look. Okay. No one's perfect. I'm sure we all do that. It's just like, I don't do anything but take care of my wife. So I'm bored.
Are you working out? Are you getting in shape? What?
Yeah, I work out pretty much every day with my wife.
Okay.
I see it as a teamwork effort.
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
No, yeah.
So you're very supportive.
My husband's very supportive. He's an awesome man. I love him. I appreciate him. But the flirting, and that has to stop. Because what you don't want done to you, you don't do to others. You want respect, you got to give respect.
It sounds to me you're worried that if she gets fit, that she's going to leave you.
I feel like when she gets there and I get her there, teamwork effort, she's just going to up and leave me.
Still to come.
I don't want to go forward and go like this. I want to get myself better, not have a heart attack because of the stuff you do to me. Because I love you and I'm committed to you and I married you. But I need the same back because my heart's hurting.
Don't go away. Closed captioning for the Robert Irvine Show is great. You want to know if he's cheating on you. What happens if he fails?
Babe.
I don't even know. I love my husband, but if he fails, I mean, I don't know. Before
I read this, and I don't know, I'm just going to read the questions and I'm going to give you the answers.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, I actually do. The reason why it's not an excuse again, it's just I feel like I'm like this because I just want my wife to push more. And it's 10 years we've been together. And when we're at home, it's like, babe, come on, let's do this. Let's work out.
But don't you think, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but don't you think losing 300 pounds is pushing a lot?
No, it is. It is.
Because maybe she's pushing at the pace she can push. That's true. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We know the consequences. You okay?
Okay, love.
What are you crying for?
Babe, you all right? Wait, come here, love.
I'm tired. I'm tired because I'm pushing, like you said, at my own thing, 300 pounds, and it hasn't even been a year. He knows I am faithful, I love him and everything, and I just want the same back because I don't want to continue living like this every day, not trusting him, or he's going to go flirt, he's going to go cheat. I don't want to live that way. It stops me from wanting to push, but I can't do that because I matter. All these years that I went through everything, I don't want that.
Gilbert, I gotta say, it's almost dangerous to lose that amount in such a short period.
Yeah.
So you've done a great job of doing that.
You have.
Okay? And I'm very proud of you. You really have. You've done a great job there. Okay. So, Gilbert's lie detector test results. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We ask you, do you regret marrying Lupe? Gilbert's answer, he said no. The lie detector determined he was telling the truth. We asked Gilbert, have you ever had cyber sex with anybody during your relationship with Lupe that she doesn't know about? Gilbert answered yes. The lie detector determined that he was telling the truth.
Yes.
So you admit.
That's just like internet stuff, you know.
But that's cheating, right?
Yeah, it is.
Phone sex is just as bad as doing the real thing.
It is, it is.
We asked Gilbert, have you ever met up with any of the women you flirted with that Lupe doesn't know about? Gilbert's answer?
Yes.
He said yes. The lie detector determined that was the truth.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either.
So, confession?
I'm sorry, you know.
What are you sorry for?
Really am.
What are these women that you've met up with?
It happened when she was getting her surgery done. I'm sorry about that, you know. I really am. I love you with all my heart, babe. I don't mean to be like this. It's just, I don't know.
There's no excuse for it.
I don't know.
If there was excuses, I could tell you, you did this to me, you did that. I'm gonna go flirt, I'm gonna go cheat on that, and I don't. Why? Because I love you and I respect you.
Yeah.
But there's only certain points that I can take because it hurts.
We ask you, have you ever had sexual intercourse with anybody during your relationship with Lupe that she doesn't know about? Gilbert's answer was yes. The lie detector determined...
Being real. To be honest,
he was actually telling the truth.
That's what I understand is...
Just being real.
I don't understand is that you had to sit here. I asked you yesterday, is there anything you have to tell me? And you did it.
When you married her, you told her you loved her, right?
Yeah.
You said vows. Better for worse, sickness and health. So what has changed that you're at this point in your life?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't mean to do what I do.
If she did it, like she said, you would be mortified.
That's true. But that's the thing. That's been in the past. Recently, you know, I'm doing good now. I'm not.
What do you mean recently?
Like I'm not trying to flirt or do anything stupid like that.
Since how long?
About 6 months.
Do you believe that?
I have.
I mean, I know he's been on the internet.
I think it's because of how I've been.
But I know he's lying to me about the internet about something.
Lupe, do you want to be in this relationship? That's number one.
Well, yeah, I love my husband, and I respect him and everything.
What are you going to change?
Be more.
Look at her and tell her.
Be more there for you, love. Do what I need to do, and be the husband I need to be.
The social media has to go. The phone has to go. Sorry, or she has access to everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you're going to go out, you go with her. And if she can't walk, you push her.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah,
That's it. You can say that you've been a caregiver for 10 years. It's not the 10 years that count from now. It's from today moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
And if you can't do that, it's only fair to her to say, you know what? I can't do this and move on.
Yeah.
It's not fair to you or to her. But you're playing with her heartstrings. You're playing with her emotions. And at this point in her life, with the weight loss and what she's going through, her emotions can actually kill her. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
I need you to show me. Because I don't want to go forward and go like this. I want to get myself better, not have a heart attack because of the stuff you do to me. Because I love you and I'm committed to you and I married you. But I need the same back because my heart's hurting. The flirting, that has to go. It's killing me. It's hurting my heart.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you very quickly.
Okay.
I do believe that you're meant to be with each other. I do.
Thank you.
But you have to step up and be the man you're supposed to be, the guy that she met 10 years ago.
Right.
You have to give her emotional support and not tell her to push, to push, to push. She's pushing.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't let him be a caretaker. Let him be your husband. And grow together, okay? I really appreciate you coming, and I know you have made great strides. Now go and make even better strides from today forward. Let's not go backwards. Thank you for coming. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And I really believe that. Thanks for joining me today, and thank you all there for watching. We say that living in the moment is a good thing, but that doesn't mean you have to always react in the moment. If you're stressed or angry, please take a pause and consider the consequences of your actions. If you have a question or a comment, visit us on the Robert Irvine Show Facebook page. We'll see you next time. Take care of each other and be nice.